How are we today? Is that everything for you today? What did you say? Oh, you want condoms?
Work. Some people love it and some people hate it. Whether you work as a teacher, having to deal with teens cracked out on sugar.
You actually look like one.
So are you Jewish?
No, I'm not Jewish. Okay.
So he looks Turkish.
He doesn't.
He doesn't look like Turkish.
He looks Mauritian.
Or a hairdresser styling some kid to look like the child version of a rainbow.
I wanted braids for school to look cool.
You wanted braids?
How much is it going to cost me?
We all have to do it at some point in life. Now, before I start my video, I'm going to lay down a couple of trigger warnings for those who are unemployed. These words will probably be mentioned and talked about in the video. These words include
include job application, work retail.
I sincerely apologise to those who have been scared or triggered by the mentions of these words. And with all that said and done, let's start the rant. So I'm here today to rant about my job. And before you say anything, no, it's not YouTube, this isn't my job yet. I currently work in the wonderful, amazing, and totally not soul-sucking retail. Now, I've been at this place for nearly 3 years, and in that time span, the following things have happened. We've had a SWAT team there.
Wanted man in
There was a
Hampshire
manager
that
that
got
fired
fired
for
for
multiple
multiple
alcoholics.
manager got fired for carrying out
Windows
windows.
Some
on
guy
the
covered in
toilet
blood
2 days ago, and I actually
didn't
spoke
want to
to
deal
him
with the
straight
drama.
before that. But the one I'm talking to you about today is, drumroll please, the prostitute. Yes, that's right, you heard it here first, folks. Today's video will cover some of the many interactions that I've had to this woman. Picture this. At 8 AM, you woke up an hour ago, walked 30 minutes to work, and you're at the till. All is quiet until... Hello! And how are you two doing today? Not too bad, thanks. How are... Oh, you're just so lovely! She then proceeds to hug me out of nowhere. Like what? Why are you hugging a 14-year-old for no reason at 8 AM in the morning? And okay, right. Maybe I give her the benefit of the doubt there. You know, maybe she's just a nice person. Or, I don't know. But then she starts ruffling my hair, saying it's lovely, and I look like a model. Like, woman, chill, okay? It's been 30 minutes into my shift, and I'm already chugging a monster. I really don't need to deal with you right now. And what? Like, just... What? Why were you so happy at 8 in the goddamn morning? But do you want to know why she was so damn happy at 8 AM in the morning? This woman, this 50-year-old looking, wrinkly sack woman was drunk at 8 AM in the goddamn morning. Like, what? First of all, why are you drunk in the morning? Second of all, this is my first interaction with you ever. And, like, third of all, you're just cuddling me like you're my long-lost mother who was kidnapped by the Croods in 18 billion BC, and it's the first time you've seen me in your life. Like, calm down. Fourth, why are you drunk at 8 AM? It's not even the animals are awake yet. Now, aside from this, she buys some things, I can't remember what, for the life of me, and leaves, and continues about her day, and I'm just bewildered at this point, and say to my co-worker, who I'll call Brain, and I say, so who in God's green hell was that? And he just like half-assed responds with her name, who we will call Jojo. So anyways, I'm like, why the hell has Jojo come up and spoken to me like I'm her long-lost child who is kidnapped by the dragon and locked away in a castle? And he just goes, oh, she's like that with everyone. She's one of the many alcoholics we have on site. So after a while, I eventually see her more when she's somewhat sober. And overall, she's okay. Just very, how do I put this? Let's go with energetic and spontaneous. And a little side note here. I work in a caravan site, or you know, like Haven Holidays.
Nothing beats a
No, but anyways, so we only have a shop on site so that they get to advertise it. You know, like Haven Holidays. Well, I'm calling it Haven Holidays. So they get to advertise the fact that they have a shop on site. And we aren't a part of the actual caravan site itself, if that makes sense. But we know all the workers very well as they come to the shop and buy stuff. And it's kind of like secondary school, how once someone finds out something about someone, it spreads like wildfire. And this time, it just so happened to be about Jojo herself. And it was that, I guess I have to say this or else YouTube will bend me over backwards, but allegedly, she had taken, let's say, some flour, and she had one of the staff over at her caravan, and he paid her to, let's say, help him out in the bedroom. And when he wasn't looking, Jojo stole £200 from his bag when he wasn't looking, and that's not even the end of it. There was so much more, because it turns out the guy was also having some of the flour, and when he found out Jojo took the money, he full-on Homer Simpson, Bart Simpson, strangled her. And the site team of the place had to come and pry his hands off her, and to make it even worse, she still did it again with others.
Okay, so this is me like 2 months later now. I've been working on this thing for like 2 months. I didn't know how long it would take me, and then also due to like lack of motivation as well, it's been keeping me going on so long. And I also recently started school again, so I've had that whole thing to deal with. But I'm just gonna sort of leave this one here because I don't really know how to finish it now, and I can't find the script anywhere for it. And also I haven't uploaded a video in like 2 months. But yeah, expect more of these at some point, because my life's actually really interesting, I can't lie. And love you lots, guys. A big thanks to Miss Textures for all of the little mighty things, apart from the me ones, which I use this website for. I think it's called MeXQU or something like that. Really, really good. Big shout out to them. And also another big shout out for Miss Textures for the amazing mighty animation. First animation ever, guys. And also another big thanks to her making the thumbnail if I decide to not be lazy and make it myself. But yeah, love you guys, and